Hi, Dan Taylor, Indigo Soul. Today I want to talk about charging, and this goes for anyone in any kind of holistic business. We all have wobbles, don't we, about charging for our services. We all think, I can't charge. I'm just started doing card readings. I'm just practicing. I shouldn't really charge people. It's not fair. I should give people Reiki for free to start with, or I shouldn't charge very much because people aren't going to pay very much, particularly if it's via distance. We all do it, don't we? And then you may go and post something on a page, and then you get somebody who says, if it's healing, you shouldn't be charging. If it's readings, you shouldn't be charging. And usually those people don't have an holistic business. They just don't understand, do they? And what do we get as well? I hear so much from ladies in business that I work with and that I associate with that say, I've got a job, I'm doing Reiki part-time, or I'm doing reflexology part-time, or whatever you're doing, but I really want to do my business full-time. And what do? They charge a pittance for their services, or they give stuff away. And it's so wrong, because if you think about the benefit that people get from having a Reiki session, from having a reflexology session, from having a reading, how much it helps that person. They might be feeling rock bottom, they might be feeling like, they don't know how they're going to carry on, they're feeling really, really low, and you are giving them this service, and it really uplifts them. It really makes them feel so much better. In fact, it can change people's lives. It has done to me. Reiki has changed my life. Having a reading years and years and years ago changed my life. Watching The Secret changed my life. So if you're a law of attraction coach or something like that, you really, really do make a difference to people. People think nothing of going out and spending money down the pub, buying a takeaway, buying a meal out. If they're not prepared to invest in their well-being and for changing their lives, then that's up to them. You need to get that out of your head that people won't pay, and you need to charge what you're worth. You have probably spent hundreds, thousands on courses to get where you are. You've read loads of books. You've worked on yourself to be able to go out there and offer your services to people. As Reiki practitioners, we very often have to work on our own stuff before we can even help other people. You are offering such a valuable service, so don't go out there. I mean, I hold my hands up. I've done it myself, and I still do it sometimes. I put my prices out there, and I think people can't afford that. I need to lower my prices a bit. But you really need to be charging what you're worth. We shouldn't be made to struggle. When you're spiritual, you truly believe in abundance. And okay, we don't all do we, particularly to begin with. We know that there's an abundance out there. We know there's an abundance for everyone. We know there's no shortage for anyone. We know that everybody's entitled to it. But we put up this block by not charging what we are worth. So I'm here today to tell you to get out of your own way and charge what you are worth for your services. You can always offer instalment plans so that it's more affordable for people. I do that all the time. And guess what? When you do that, you're guaranteed to have some money coming in for the next 3, 6 or even 10 months if you want to do instalments of 10 months, particularly for courses. But make sure that you start to charge what you worth, and don't be afraid to ask people for money for your services. Have your prices advertised on your website or your online shop or wherever you advertise your services. Put the price there so there's no quibble about charging people. It's there in black and white for them to see how much it is, and focus on the value and the benefits that that person gets from whatever you offer. Okay, so any questions, any help you need, just post them in the comments below. Okay, thanks for listening. Charge what you're worth. Bye for now.